Good morning, students. In the last session we have studied the band elimination filters. In that we have studied wide band reject filters and narrow band reject filters. So based on these two filters we'll solve the problem. So first is design a wide band reject filter having FH is 400 Hz and FL is 2 kHz with the passband gain is 2. Then they have given as FH is 400 Hz and FL is 2 kHz. For the high pass section, follow the same steps. That is, first we need to calculate for R. So to calculate for R, first we know the FL. So FL they have given as 2 kHz and choose the capacitor value. C is equals to 0.01 microfarad. So to calculate the R, so FL is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. So put this all the values and calculate for R. You will get it as 7.957 kilo ohm. And for low pass section, FH is equals to 400 Hz. So C dash is 0.05. Choose the capacitor value as 0.05 microfarad. Then FH is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi R dash into C dash. So to calculate the R dash, so R dash is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi C dash into FL. Put the values of FH and, FH. Put the values of FH and C dash, then calculate for the R. So that is 7.957 kilo ohm. So gain must be equal for both the section. So that is, they have given as 2. That AF is equals to 1 plus RF by R1, that is equals to 2. So RF by R1 we will get it as 1 kilo ohm. Then choose the RF is equals to R1 is equals to 10 kilo ohm. Choose RF and R1 as 10 kilo ohm. In the summing amplifier, the gain will be 1. So that is R2, R3 and R4 is equals to 10 kilo ohm. Then R complementary, that is R by 3, that is 10 by 3. You will get it as 3.33 kilo ohm. Then calculate the center frequency, that is FC is equals to root of FH and FL. Put the values of FH and FL, you will get it as 894.427 Hz. So next is design a notch filter to eliminate 120 Hz hum. So hum is nothing but it is a rejection of a single frequency, that is 120 Hz frequency. It is a elimination of 120 Hz frequency. So Fn they have given as 120 Hz. So C, choose the value of C as 0.33 microfarad. So Fn is equals to, what is that Fn is? It is Fn is equals to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. So calculate for R, put all the values, that is Fn and C. You will get it as R as 4.01 kilo ohm. And this is a design of notch narrow band reject filter, or you can say notch filter. So next is all pass filters. So we know in the all pass filter it will passes all the signals, but the thing is it will give the phase shift between the input and output which signal is passing. So the all pass filter gain is the gain of the all pass filter is 1. What is the all pass filter? So all pass filter is nothing but it is used to control the phase response by adding a phase shift between the input and output signals. It is called the all pass filter. So this is a frequency, phase shift between the V out and V in. If the phase shift is positive, that V out indicates, V out leads the input V in by phase angle pi. When the phase shift is negative, it indicates that V out is lags input V in by an angle pi. So this is a all pass filter circuit where it is in the first case we have to assume the input to the non-inverting terminal is 0. So input to the non-inverting terminal is 0. So it means the supply is given to the inverting terminal. So let's see, V01 is equals to minus RF by R1 into Vin. This is the for the inverting terminal, you know the gain is minus RF by R1. So then V01 is equals to minus Vin, because RF and RF is equals to R1. So in the next case, we have to assume the inverting terminal. This inverting terminal is 0. Then the circuit will act as a non-inverting configuration. That is V02 is equals to 1 plus RF by R1 into VA. So that is V02 is equals to 2 into VA, because RF is equals to R1. So as we know the potential divider rule, that VA indicates voltage at node A. So VA is equals to Vin into minus JXC divided by R minus JXC. So we have solved this equation in the first order high pass filter. Minus JXC is nothing but 1 divided by J2 pi FC, as minus J is equals to 1 divided by J. We have to put these values in the above equation, that is VA. That is VA is equals to Vin into bracket 1 divided by J2 pi FC, that is minus JXC. So R plus, that is minus J is nothing but 1 by J. So R plus 1 divided by J2 pi FC. So VA is equals to Vin into 1 divided by, once we simplify this equation, we will get it as VA is equals to Vin into 1 divided by 1 plus J2 pi FCR. So substitute this VA value in the equation 2, that is V02 is equals to 2 into VA. So substitute the VA value. So that is 2 into Vin, 1 divided by 1 plus J2 pi FRC. So once we substitute, we will calculate the total output voltage. So that is Vout is equals to V01 plus V02. So what is V01? Already we know that it is minus Vin. So V02 is 2 into Vin into 1 divided by 1 plus J2 pi FRC. Take Vin as common. If we take Vin as common, that is Vin into bracket minus 1 plus 2 divided by 1 plus J2 pi FRC. The gain, that is Vout by Vin, is equals to 1 minus J2 pi FRC divided by 1 plus J2 pi FRC. To eliminate the imaginary terms, or else you can say the magnitude of the transfer function of this equation, that is magnitude of Vout by Vin is equals to root of 1 plus into bracket 2 pi FRC whole square 1 divided by root of 1 plus into bracket 2 pi FRC whole square. This and this will get cancelled, so we'll get it as 1. So magnitude of the all pass filter, magnitude of, or else gain of the all pass filter is 1. So this is a phase angle, that is phi is equals to minus 2 tan inverse 2 pi FRC divided by 1. So one problem is there based on all pass filter. So that is, for the all pass filters, the values of R and C are 7.95 kilo ohm and 0.02 microfarad respectively. If the input frequency is 1.5 kilohertz, then calculate for phase shift. So they have given all the values, that is R, C and frequency, that is F. So pi is equals to minus 2 tan inverse into 2 pi FRC divided by 1. Put the values of R, C and F and calculate for pi. You will get it as minus 112.56 degree. So here completes your first chapter from the second module. So in the next session we'll start with the second chapter from the second module. Thank you.